summer breeze. I better not be singing on here. Folks be getting a little crazy if they hear my hardcore singing. I'm gonna leave,
Hardcore.
I'm gonna leave all the singing to you, Mark. You're pretty good at that stuff.
I've got so many different juices in this Valerian tank. It tastes, wow, it tastes so weird.
Does it taste like crap?
Yes, it does.
Probably because you're a damn sellout.
Yeah, yes, that is true. But you ever forget like what juice you have in there, and then you put in some other random juice, and you're like, oh, those don't go together.
Yeah.
Are you doing the part that we do on the vape team right now?
Yep,
Yeah, I need to quit doing that shit. I need to stick with my own routine. Like this routine that I'm about to show everybody.
that is not yours. Go
This
ahead.
is something that many have tried and many have failed. But if you want that smooth transition, come on over to my house and I'll show you how to do it. What's going on, kiddies out there? It is the True Vapor Show number 205. Yes, we are back. Oh my God, I just got a good stream status. If everything is not good tonight, just like I say every week, the show's over. We're done. But anyway, who cares? What is going on? Yeah, we got a lot of topics tonight. A whole lot of stuff to cover. I've got so much stuff. I had to get a big folder over here of all the things we're going to go through. But before we start that up, let me hand it over to my boy, Mr. Vapin Fagan.
Oh no! We're gonna start off with the I don't know what it's called. Call it the rubber band mod.
Well, hold on. Who makes it first?
That's made by Vupu. No juice, no batteries.
You son of a bitch.
You got the Valerian, I believe, from UL with the matching tank. I think. I don't know. We got the best mod ever created. The whatever they're called, the Steel 100 something with a UL. Actually, no, that's a Falcon King on top. And we got the white boxer with the BTFC. And then we got this other Vupu pod system. There you go. Juices, it doesn't really matter when I'm vaping. I'm vaping juice, though. There you go. Take it away, Mr. Mike.
Good evening. Welcome. Ooh, why is the stream all fuzzy?
Please don't say that.
Let's call us the Fuzzy Brothers.
Yep. Hold up. Looks fuzzy.
Son of a
Yep.
bitch. It's always something. Always something. Well, while we're figuring out the fuzzy, thank you for the donation there, Chester Millionaire, Mike ST. I love you guys, but Mark,
Suck
right.
it.
Vaping on the Boxer Lipo. And I got this RTA. It's a 30 millimeter. It's called the Aries G Taste RTA. Vaping on that with some Paradigm Lemmy Pounder. Also vaping on the Tony B Vandy Vape Swell kit, this new Swell mod. And liquid in here. What do I have? Oh, Dem Things. Got this stuff here. Some Dem Things inside there. What else, Mike? We vaping on this, the BT Custom Squonker with a recurve dual. And we have, I think it's Taffy Splash in it. Yeah, it is. Got Taffy Splash in there. Also vaping on this beauty. Look at that, huh? Sexiness.
mm-hmm.
It's called from a company, P-Lock. J2JNT, the Tycoon version 2 with the rebirth on top. And in there we got some window sill apple pie. And probably hitting off the dot mods. I got the new dot mods here. Be hitting these off during the video, during the live stream. A couple of pods. Y2, Caliburns. That's it. Take it away, Mr. Taylor.
Well, tonight, Minikin 3S with the Next Mesh off tank. The one that's not leaking. Also, Boxer DNA Classic with the Skatua. Yes.
Wait a minute, hold on. Are we getting paid for Boxer? Why are we all using a boxer tonight?
Because it's a good mod.
Oh, okay. I'm just checking. Make
I've been using boxers forever. I don't know about you, Mark, but anyway.
make sure I'm not missing out on a check.
Here we go. Also,
Didn't you buy yours, Mark?
Some of them, not all of them.
I was going to say, Billet Box, I am sponsored by them. Go check them out. And last but not least, always the Caliburn. And yeah, I ain't forgetting the blue. Mark's done forgot about the blue. I hadn't forgot about it.
Never heard of it.
Garbage right after that video.
He threw that joker away. Juices I'm vaping on some of that exclusive reserve from Camelot. Also, you know me, that PB and Jam monster. Gotta love it. Also rocking some Pillar of Clouds, the Cupcake Man, and Jam Monster again, that blackberry stuff. I've actually kind of got myself going with this stuff now. It was
Gio says that 6 months ago none of us used Boxer. My man must be new to vaping.
I was gonna say
He's been using it for like 3 years now.
you can go back and check way on back on mine, but anyway.
Maybe even 4 years. Yeah.
So, first off, I want to say thank you to everybody for the birthday wishes. That was awesome. I got to say, I was telling the guys last night, I think only on my birthday, I get to see some of the craziest pictures known to man on that one day that folks like to do of me. And they all came out, especially at my boy Mike, Brian Herb. There's too many to name. But they all had their collection that they displayed to everybody. Not like Mark, because it's kind of like every day is Mark's birthday on with picture taking and crazy shit. So at least I get one day out the year. Thank you for the donation there, Stephen Garlington. Hope you had a good birthday, ST. Also, Mike, how was the flight back?
Yeah. How was your birthday though?
Oh, it was. It was all. It was great, but again, and folks probably kind of know, I've been working every single day and still got a bunch more to go. So things are, my brain's a little off right now, but I had a good time. I went out to eat with my wife and daughter last night. They took me out to a little nice place and came home, did some cake and stuff. So it was a pretty good day, but
I didn't realize people your age still celebrate their birthday.
Isn't it strange? And you're like right on the heels of me, so you're probably in the same situation.
I am nowhere near you.
Hold on, you're 40 and I'm 47. How's that?
You are way over 47. Way over 47.
Anyway, here we go. Anyway, well, we know what Mark does for his family on their birthdays. Because I know it for a fact. Angela doesn't get gifts. Mark just says, oh, go pick something out on the internet and I'll buy it. He won't even go to the store and purchase something, but...
Dude, that's the modern way to do it.
Why do you got to be modern about it? Why can't you be old school for once? You like to consider yourself some OG dude.
I don't know. I don't like old school. I don't like surprises.
You don't like old school when it inconveniences you, right?
That too,
Okay,
yes.
I got you.
Mm-hmm.
But so
The flight.
yeah, the flight.
The flight was okay. It was good, Steven. Steven, it was awesome hanging out with you, brother. But yeah, they kept on doing scare tactics constantly. This lady wouldn't get off the thing talking, saying there's gonna be lots of turbulence. Make sure you're all in your seats. Constantly saying that. Meanwhile, plane ride was fine, but I switched my seat last minute to get a seat because on Delta, that's one side has 3 seats consecutive, and I had the window seat. Then to the left, it's just 2 seats, and there was a window seat available. So I switched over. This way, there's only one person next to me, just in case I had to get up.
Yep.
So I don't annoy 2 people. So I switched, and then the seat next to me was available, and before I could tell Phenom, jump and grab that seat. Someone took it because Phenom shook a few vapes.
Was it a direct flight? How
Yeah.
long was it?
It was fine. I wasn't going crazy over it. It was just like, oh, fuck.
How long was your flight?
3.5 hours.
Yeah, that's kind of pushing it a little bit. But
Nah, UK pushes it.
yeah, but yeah, I guess you're right.
3 hours, 3.5 is fine.
So I know we were kind of getting into this Sunday, and I'm certain more will be talked about Thursday, but I still would like to get a little in.
What the fuck?
What's your what? What are we looking at?
No, Red Wagon Vape says at Mike Vapes, who is this Andrew guy answering your emails? I don't know who you're emailing. I don't have no clue what Andrew guy is.
Yeah, yeah. His
I
name
don't know what email you're even talking
his
about.
name is Steve, not Andrew. So, uh,
Anyway,
so I'm curious. So you finally got to meet Twisted. Did y'all get to hang out for a while, or was it just a
We
quick?
did, but it was just too, like we were trying to get into a little conversation, talking to each other, and then people kept wanting to take pictures, whatever. So we didn't really talk,
Yeah,
but at least I got to meet him. Whatever, it was
that
cool.
was cool.
Had a good time. Yeah, dude. One funny thing happened during the event. Dude comes up to me, hey, it's vaping with Fagin.
what?
What?
Vaping with Fagin, me.
Oh my goodness!
Oh
Yeah.
God,
Yeah, vaping with Fagin.
What the
that'd have been some
that?
fight
I
words.
told him, nah, very close. I told him I'm Rip Trippers. Rip, what's up? And he wanted to take a picture and everything.
Oh shit! Was it a big turnout at this event? Like people wise, was there quite a few?
No, empty.
Gotcha.
But it was fun, though.
Yeah.
It was fun. Had a good time.
Yeah.
Hung out with Stephen Garlington. Phenom was awesome, as usual.
Yeah.
Hang out with the Stew crew.
It looks like y'all had more fun beyond the event than actually at it.
Mhm.
So, but
Yeah.
that's what happens.
No, that's what it's all about. I'm
Yeah.
going there for the vendors. I give two craps about the
Exactly.
booths and all that stuff. I'm going there just to fucking chill, hang out.
Did you see Ronnie Cash there?
Ronnie Cash, why would he be there?
I have no idea.
No, that was a vape event, not a smoking event. So
Oh, I thought it was a smokers event.
no,
Yes.
no smoking event to that one. So, oh shit. Well, I gotta say, I've been like revisiting the show from Sunday night because that was a first and a much different show than what is normally done, and that was pretty crazy Sunday night. We talked about this for a little bit, but shit. What's your final thoughts about that one, Mark? Was it something you're ever gonna do again, or was that like one show was enough?
No, I think we'll do it again. It was fun. New people, new faces. Well, not new. Well, yeah, they were new.
Yeah.
I never met Ace before. I didn't know who the hell the hillbilly Jesus was, and
Yeah, it would have been kind of cool if it kind of would have stayed to the game plan a little bit more, like we were trying to do. But I guess after you get to doing it, and some people had brought it up. I guess some people actually were going to be probably a little butthurt, like the first dude that came up and everybody was like boot boot boot. I don't know if dude's feelings would have got hurt or not, or if he'd have just been like a good sport about it. I don't know, but
I had a feeling it wasn't going to work like that. Like if they sucked, they would just get booted immediately.
Yeah.
I knew it wouldn't happen, but it was fun.
it was.
regardless.
It was. And the funny thing is, I don't think we talked about this. So before the show got started, we were all sitting there like in a room like this, getting ready to go on. Mark was kind of going over what was fixing to happen. And the Ace guy was just sitting there and had his mic muted, but his camera on. And I was just trying to cut up with him a little bit. So I kept looking at him and saying, Ace, are you pissed off at me? Do you not like me? And he would not respond to me or anything at all. But then it would turn out somebody else in the room would ask him a question and he would immediately unmute his mic and answer them. And then I got to thinking, oh, dude, he must really not like me or something like that. But then eventually he started talking. I don't know if he thought I was just messing with him or not, but
I didn't know who he was. I didn't realize he had 25,000 subscribers and he was an advocate. I didn't know none of that. I knew he had to be somewhat experienced because right when we went live, he just like laid it all out like no problem. So like after the show, I kind of found out who he was. I'm like, oh shit, my bad.
yeah,
So-
he apparently is. I guess he's a pretty big deal over there. I mean, because there's not many people that are going to risk doing what he's doing over there. you know.
Mm-hmm.
So it was cool to have him on, and now with him going like worldwide with his stuff, you know, he's really taking some chances there. But it was cool. We did have another gentleman on from the Philippines in there, and we lost him right before the show, and
Yeah.
that was going to be the fun one right there. Um, it was going to be like, what was it? He kind of had that crazy eye thing going on a little bit, so it was going to be kind of fun to mess with him somewhat. But
He was like a Filipino Bill Cosby.
yeah, somebody is saying sound is out of sync. Ah, shit.
Sound is out of sync.
I don't know. I,
So it's like an old Japanese like movie.
I guess so. Again, I think I think Tuesday. I'm just going to quit on Tuesday and find a different night. Yeah, just
It's gotta be the day.
nothing seems to go right on a Tuesday for some reason. I don't know what the hell it is, but
I think it's time to turn it into a podcast with no video.
it sounds like that needs to be the case, right? I'm almost ready to do something like that. I am definitely ready to do that. I see Mox out there. What's going on?
Is it badly out of sync or is it just barely out of sync?
Well, chest hair, there's perfect person. Sounds good, no worries. You guys are nuts. It's not too bad. Oh, yep, you guys are doing Asian voiceover. See, some people saying it's good. Some people, I see. I don't know what it is. For some, it's working, and some it's not. So I have no idea what's going on. I can't control that portion of it.
As they say, it is what it is.
So, man, I tell you, I'm a worn down. I'm a very worn down person right now.
I'm a worn down old man.
Yeah, it's hard bringing my game to the table right now. I know one thing I need to do, or folks are going to be hearing this in the background. Let me do this right here.
If it's out of sync, I would say just don't look at the video. Just don't watch it. Just listen to it.
Yeah, just
That way you won't even notice it.
yeah, turn your audio off, and you'll be like in another world with things. Let me do that right there. And I'm not trying to fix any syncing issues. I was just doing something else. Okay, let me bring that back. So, dude, it looks like you are a Vupu heavy again. What? I got a feeling that you're working for Vupu now full time.
I wish I was, but no, this, I don't know what the fuck this thing is. Like, this is just,
Yeah.
I don't get it, but yeah.
Brian Shepard asked, "What is all y'all's thoughts about the way YouTube is doing with the demonetization of vape channels?" I tell you what, a good person to go watch is Matt's show from Monday. He lays it all out, and other than that, it's kind of like everything else. When stuff goes on for too long, you kind of just get frustrated and just you want to throw your hands up and say whatever, but that's just only because I think my mental status right now is telling me I don't care, but I don't know.
I mean, YouTube apparently is doing it to a lot of channels, not just vaping.
Yeah.
But I mean, if the monetizing money is really that important to you, which it is to a lot of people, there's other ways that you can find to make money off your videos.
Yeah.
You don't need monetizing. You definitely don't mean that. I mean, it just,
I'll say that
think of other things, you know? Easy.
my videos are monetized, even though half of them get demonetized. More are demonetized than monetized now. But, and like the shows, of course, Super Chat's turned on. It's like anything else. It's like if you want to donate towards this channel because it's something you like, that is up to you. I've never said you got to do it or anything, because to me that just sounds stupid. It's just there. Again, if it's something you want to support, it's strictly up to y'all. If you don't, I'm still going to keep doing this. I mean, I don't. any money that comes towards it, I just try to put it back towards the channel somehow. But so I I work, and I don't want to say a 9 to 5 because I put in a hell of a lot more hours than that. But I mean, my job that I do is what pays my bills. YouTube doesn't even touch what I got going on. So for me, it's just, it's not, it doesn't affect me like it does other. Now, there are some people that are very worried about this, and I can understand why, because they've kind of turned this into a business. But for me, it's not a business for me. So it would hurt more people like Mike and Mark before it's ever going to hurt me, because it's just something that they do full time. So
I watch like a lot of guitar channels and shit, and I've been noticing a lot of YouTubers have been doing like today's sponsor for the video is so and so,
yeah,
and I notice a lot of people in the comment section don't really complain about it. Like they take maybe 15 seconds out of the video to talk about the sponsor for that particular video, and of course they're making money off it.
yeah,
But that's another way, another avenue you can take to make money off your video if you can't monetize.
yeah,
Simple as that, A lot of companies be interested in something like that.
yeah. It's do I agree with what they're doing? No, because
No.
I don't agree at all. So don't think that I'm just like I don't care about it. I definitely don't agree with any of it. But my voice is not going to do anything to change it. But I will say this much: I've spent a lot of time in this channel, and I'm not ready to carry it off somewhere else. Thank you for the donation there, Mr. Knight Rider. I'm calling you Knight Rider from here on out. We got to try to get our government to be like it is in the UK. If vaping banned here, I move to the UK. Well,
There you go.
there it is.
Hopefully you don't leave your family behind like some people do.
Oh my God! Here we go. Always dig at that shovel, aren't you? But I stand behind what anybody does. I'll stand behind them. But as of for me, like if they pulled the plug on me right here, well then the plug has been pulled. I'm not uprooting somewhere else.
Just ride the train to the end.
I don't have it left in me to try to start over again somewhere else. I mean, it's not like my channel's huge anyway. I mean, it's decent size, but it's not huge, and I just don't have the time to do this again. So
Yeah, like in the beginning for the first couple of years on YouTube, I always thought it was like so wrong to make money off YouTube. And then after watching like all these other channels that are not vape related and seeing what they do and seeing their audience not complain one bit, like,
yeah,
I see nothing wrong with it. Like, why not?
yeah.
And if you don't like it, then I don't know, you shouldn't probably be watching then.
I've always kind of looked at it as that. For a lot of them, it's just if you enjoy the content that that particular person puts out, and you want to keep donating, because that's what you enjoy doing, hey, it's a free world. Do what you want to do with that. But I don't think anybody's being forced to do anything. So, other than Mark has some of those subjective ways of trying to get into your head to.
I am being forced to vape on this pink pod system.
Damn, what is that?
The Relics, another one from this one company I reviewed already. Like the menthol in here is so strong, I can't even vape it. It's like that strong.
Oh God,
Holy fuck!
that's kind of weird to have a pre-filled. You don't normally get pre-filled stuff, do you?
No, but this is like really strong menthol, man.
Is it like nasty menthol or kind of?
Yes, it's powerful. Like it clears your sinuses, your chest, everything.
Wow. Message got retracted real quick. I'm trying to read. If y'all got questions too, just throw them off in there. I'm sure we'll get to them. Uh,
Ba-dum,
what up,
ba-da-da-da-da.
pinhead?
Alrighty then. I'm back.
There he is.
Hi.
Did So is that all you got, Mark? Was just like a bunch of voopoo crap, pretty much?
What did I get? I got something today, didn't I? Oh, I got this ugly piece of shit. I can officially say I'm getting tired of pod systems. Like in the beginning, I was like, "Oh yeah, we need them because new vapors and this and that." But now I'm getting tired of them. I'm getting fed up. This
Well,
is look at this thing.
stop doing the no-name ones. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna start just doing relevant
Yeah.
Well, this is
stuff
the
for companies.
what is it? The drop, the air, some shit, the air something.
See, but
It's so goddamn big. It's huge. It's like a fucking size of someone's checkbook.
well, what it is, that first SAR and Air they had was like a little credit card one before they did the drop, I believe. And that one was very popular. So it looks like they've just tried to up the ante on it a little bit.
Yeah, I think after these, I got 3 pods sitting here. After these 3, that's it. I'm only doing ones that are going to be like,
Pretty relevant in the world.
I mean, they're all the same now. Now they're getting a little ridiculous.
ST.
Yeah, but that's what everybody. That's right now the best-selling vape products are pods.
Yeah,
Everything else is just dying down. So
Yeah.
that is true.
JC wants to know, ST, how many teeth officially does Meth Mike actually have? Well, it appears it's 2 on the screen. I haven't quite gone digging in the mouth to find out, but it looks like 2. Pods are getting bigger and bigger. Some of them are. I have noticed that. I'm still kind of the person that likes the smaller, more discreet ones. But, yeah, out of all people, I thought I would never would say this, but I'm at a point too that just, yeah, it's the pods is like you can only go so far with it, and I've got a few that are my favorites that nothing else seems to trump, and even the stuff that keeps coming still not trumping it. So the only other one I wouldn't mind trying, but for some reason I don't think there's going to be any difference with it other than just a bigger battery, but I think it's still basically the same setup as vaping. They got the Infinix V2. I have seen that, but I think all it is just basically the same as the V1. I don't, unless somehow they changed it up a little bit.
I got the new. I actually have them. They're somewhere over here. The new Novo, the Novo version 2 from Smoke.
Yep.
I got that one, and they did confirm to me about the Infinix version 2.
And we know for a fact there's going to be a Nord version 2 coming. Mark kind of gave us a preview of that one.
Is that the one with the stickers?
Yes.
Okay, yep.
So,
I don't think it's a version 2. It's just
or
different colors.
you know what though? I think it is a little different though. It is. They changed the top of it now. Looks like a sidekick, opposed to. It's like the glass goes all the way around it now. It's not just in the middle where you can see it.
Oh.
Which again, I don't know how much that's going to change shit, but
Someone asked if I got any new mechs. Yes, I did. I'll show it again. There's one
look
of them.
at that pretty.
The new.
That's awesome looking.
I got that, and I also did a little shopping. I actually bought this one. The Siege.
There.
I'm not sure what company this is. It's either Armageddon or it's Immortal Mods.
Yep.
One of them. I got the Siege.
That thing looks tiny.
Yeah, it's nice though. I got that. I bought myself a couple of Squonkers. Mech Squonks.
That thing,
This one.
that one's pretty right there.
Yep. And I bought this one.
You want to say what it is before you pull it out?
It's 1 out of 3 made.
1 out of 3. Here you go.
1 out of 3. The BT Custom Stabwood Resin Edition.
Mm.
Yep.
Yep.
What else did I get? Oh, I also got oh yeah, baby. K Fun, the new one.
Mark's eating that right there.
The K Fun Light. And I also got the Steam Tuners top cap. So this way it's a top fill.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah. I did some shopping.
I was kind of hoping you was gonna have a build in that K Fun already. See how that thing
Yeah.
rolls.
Well, I had a chance. I got back last night.
That's true. That's right.
I did a few builds today on stuff. On something I can't talk about. I did a build. I rebuilt this rebirth today. Filmed a couple of videos. It's been busy. Trying. Hell yeah, Mike Bates is spending that cash. The thing is, I don't buy a lot of stuff, so when I do, I do.
Yep.
Yeah. I treat myself like once or twice a year. I'll get myself some shit.
I like to treat myself maybe once every 20 years, and I've done that here in the past couple of weeks, so it'll be a good long while.
Well, you bought a billet box. You bought the Skatua.
Yep. I tell you what, though, if that K Fun Light is good, I wouldn't mind trying one of those.
I almost bought another mod too. I bought that from who was that company? Vaping Art. From Vaping Art because they had a booth there. So I bought the K Fun from them, and I almost bought this other mod. It was a DNA 75C, some sort of some stab wood thingy. I don't know. It was beautiful,
Nice.
and I liked it. And I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get the." I'm like, I was thinking, should I get it to pair it up with the K Fun together? And that mod was $450, and I was like, no.
Yeah, that website, they have a lot of nice stuff, but they're really expensive stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a very rare mod, $450. I already spent a shit ton of money on these squonk. I didn't even need this. Like this squonker, the stabwood one. It's like I saw it and I was like, oh god. And I had already bought this one.
Yeah.
I was like, do I need that? And I was like, fucking, it's gorgeous. So, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, Steven, that funky taste is out of mine now. My shit's
And this, too. This here I actually bought from Dragon's Den.
yeah.
Got on a pre-order for
It's
it.
funny you say that because Ronnie Smokes is out in Chatter. At least he was.
Ronnie, I wonder when he's going to do the official name change on his channel.
I don't. I heard he was changing Dragon's Den's name over to Smoking Den.
I heard that too, actually.
I don't know if it's true. Ronnie, if you're out there, go ahead and confirm for us, please.
Exactly, Gregory. Got to treat yourself sometime.
Yep.
Yep. You know what it is? I like buying stuff. I love stuff coming in the mail, but I get so much vape shit that it's like you don't get a chance to buy stuff. So when I do, I'm gonna buy stuff. You know what I'm saying? I want that. I like that thrill of waiting for the vape mail, something you just bought.
Yeah.
So even though I really don't need it, but hey, whatever.
Yeah, but you picked up some nice pieces too. You didn't pick up just the average, ordinary junk. So, but
this is right now my favorite.
that is nice.
I fucking love this.
That is really nice looking.
Gregory, the Skatua is awesome. I have been going 90-0 on it. It's a damn good one. I'm actually kind of waiting for Mark to pull the trigger now. It's really Mark's turn to do this. He's really
Every day I look at it, every day I'm debating.
I mean, why not just do it? Why don't you do like you would normally do? Get it, use it for a day, and then just pack it all up and ship it back. At least then you could say you tried it, you were disappointed, and you sent it back.
Everything I've bought so far, I use once and it sits on the shelf. That's why I hate buying stuff, because it just sits there.
Yeah,
Biggest waste of money ever.
it's true.
Yeah.
That's why it's like I say to myself, okay, I bought this stuff. Am I going to use it? If I'll use it for a week, then it's going to go on the retirement shelf.
Yep. You get that thrill for a week, and then on the shelf it goes.
I don't know, though. I mean, sometimes it seems like maybe the mouth to lung stuff, you might actually use a little bit more just because those things are kind of nice to use, like in an environment we're in right now, sitting at the computer, having your little nice mouth to lung device there. But I don't know. Or like Patrick King says, just throw it away. Yep.
Throw it away. Well, if I buy it, I can't throw it away.
No, if somebody else
Somebody
buys it
buys
for
for
them,
me, I
yeah,
can throw it away. No problem.
definitely. Is Heavy still on YouTube? Now, according to what Heavy has said, and I can only go off by the video because I really ain't even had a chance to talk to Heavy that much. He did text me and wish me a happy birthday yesterday, but according to Heavy, he's pretty much moving his review videos over to VapeTube, but he's still going to do his weekly show on YouTube. But he's only going to leave it up, I think he said, for like less than a day and then pull it right back down. So I guess if you're wanting to keep up with Heavy, go over there and find him on VapeTube. At ST, I find myself running back to my drop. It's still damn good. I mean, yeah, that's definitely a good one. I can't.
Been floating. Oh,
I can't.
hey.
I can't get the top caps off any of mine because of the O-rings. But that's a different story. No, I'm just kidding. There's probably one that's stuck, but
Someone asked if there's any changes with YouTube and vaping. No,
no, it's
the guidelines they've been there for you. Not allowed to. Not allowed. They don't want to pay reviewers through analytics for tobacco products, nicotine. And there's all other stuff too.
Yep.
There's a channel, I think it's called Creator Insider, I think it is, and they explain it all on there on what's going on. But I did hear something.
What's that?
I did hear something. YouTube is going to be in big trouble with the government.
Maybe I need to run then.
A whistleblower from YouTube has documents and everything how YouTube set up their algorithm on purposely to benefit. This is for politics.
The election and shit.
Elections, yes, it's set up like that, especially for now. Anything that's against conservatives is allowed, but if you're against liberals, it's going to be immediately silenced.
Damn.
And it's something that they had. That's what this is rumors. Gotta wait. This is what I've heard, and it's part of the algorithm.
Oh,
Yeah.
real quick, thank you for the donation there, Spectre. He says, is this the True Penis Show? It can be at times.
We're not a politics channel, but it's just something because it has to do with the algorithm, how the algorithm can be manipulated, and how they could silence people on YouTube if they want to.
Reverend Vapes says Facebook did the same.
Well, like, so YouTube is a private company. Are they can do what they want, right? Like, if they don't like your shit or whatever, they can delete it, or they can hide certain. That's what I'm wondering. Like, if they're a private company, are they allowed to get away with stuff like that or not?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Is the certain rules to the game apply to them or not?
Yeah. Like, I'm not.
I'm certain
I'm totally against it, but I'm just curious.
I'm certain they have to abide by certain rules with certain things. I mean, it's got to be written somewhere. You can't just have a free for all and do what you want with it. But
Well, it depends. If it's, I don't know if YouTube is part of Google, and Google is publicly traded, so it's not private; it's a public company, right? Is that the way it's considered?
I'm not.
I don't know. I don't know what you could do. I'm just.
Yeah.
I don't know those that part of. I just going by.
But I guarantee you, there's.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, there's always some corruption going on and everything, and I'm certain it's involved in this shit too. So, because can you imagine, or can you only imagine the revenue that YouTube pulls in off all this shit?
Oh,
I mean,
it's got to be crazy.
yeah.
I was looking at my analytics, but it's not. Tell you the truth, it's not bad. I don't know what everyone's complaining about. I make like $10 a day off of YouTube now. Pretty good.
You're pulling it down there, ain't you, son?
I'm fucking making some mega bucks, baby.
I think I'm in the 30 cent range. So one day I'll catch up to you. But
Oh yeah.
oh man, I'm still kind of curious with the CBD thing. I'm wondering like if CBD takes off more, which obviously I'm certain it will. If a lot of the vaping channels are going to kind of drift off, and it's going to be a whole lot more CBD heavy.
But CBD is still in the category.
Yeah, but
It's in part. It's still in the category as a recreational drug,
that's true.
no matter what. So it still falls in those guidelines, and it's up to the company whether they want to. Company who's advertising with YouTube, whether they want their stuff being shown
Yeah.
on it. You know.
Have y'all ever seen any CBD commercials like on TV?
No.
No.
Vaping commercials, a shit ton.
Well, the only ones I see for vaping is just Juul and the other one. I can't even think of
Yeah.
the name of it.
But what I noticed though was on when I was in the hotel room, yeah, where the smart TV had YouTube pre-installed as one of the channels. So I jumped on YouTube
Mm-hmm.
and I watched one of those, Unbox Therapy, his other channel, Lou Later.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
On Later, and the commercial that came up before his video started, and that commercial came up on 3 different videos I watched, was showing a kid smoking the jewel, and his face became all like with veins and worms, like the anti-vaping commercials. So they're advertising big time against vaping.
Yeah.
Fucking yeah.
Mike Vapes. Grimm was speaking on how it's cut him out of car and house payment. Okay.
That's the thing about YouTube that sucks is that you can't really rely on it. It's not like
No.
I mean, I know people make it their 9 to 5 job, but it's one of those things like it could be there, it could be gone one day. Like that's what sucks about it. There's like no security whatsoever.
Yeah, if there's one thing there's no security in, this by far is definitely on the high ranking list of them. Because
Someone, Kevin says, why don't you reviewers ask vape companies to provide you with their own commercials and start your videos with that? You got to understand something. The vape review in its own is the commercial. If there wasn't any reviews on a product, nobody would ever know this company existed. No vape shop would have these products of that said company. We're giving them their advertising platform on our channels.
yeah.
So it's already a commercial for them.
So there has been Juul like television commercials.
Oh yeah,
Oh, dude, I see them all the time.
Jewel, the views,
But
So I wonder if like Smoke and like Vupu and all them, if they could.
of course they can. It's a lot of money.
Okay.
so it's like I never see these few particular commercials on the Jewel. Like anytime I watch TV during the day, but you let it get around the 11 o'clock or around midnight, I'll see them like off and on. And it always starts off like how our videos start off with the little warning symbol,
Yes.
with the negative, and then it's got some guy telling his story. It never actually shows the person vaping on the Jewel. But
Yeah,
they'll have it in hand and they'll talk about how I got them off this and that, yada, yada,
Yep.
yada. So,
yeah. And plus, remember to buy a spot to be in a commercial, like 11 o'clock that you're saying, anything after hours, it's going to be cheaper in price, and that's what they go for.
yeah.
Because they're advertising like that. They're advertising obviously on the radio. It's constantly the Jewel commercials, constantly on the radio.
Thank you for the donation there, Knight Rider. Blue has. Oh, I'm just about to lose that one. Blue has a commercial on TV as well, and CBD is already huge here in Texas, and I won't try because there's traces of THC in it, and I could not pass a test. True information. My Hold on real quick. Lawyer Tom, thank you for the donation. YouTube is on the verge of losing non-liability. They will become a publisher rather than a platform and subject to FCC fairness rules. Now, what was you going to say, Mark?
What happened?
You was about to say something. I had to cut you off.
No, I was typing in chat.
Oh, my God. Why? Why do we do this all the time? I don't even want to say it because then he's going to think that I'm saying it against him. Is Batman running around in chat right now?
Oh no, we're talking to the Hispanic vape reviews.
Oh, okay. Oh my God. Leave it to Mark.
This is not a big Bubba cup. This is actually a cup that I bought in Alabama at Walmart.
No, it's not.
I seen it. Yeah, it is.
I think that's something you got at the.
Oh, it is a big Bubba cup. You're right. Holy shit! How'd you know that? I didn't even know what kind of cup it was.
Yeah, you got that shit probably somewhere at like the Goodwill store by you.
Yeah. Kevin said there should be a set wage for reviewers. Everyone makes the same from companies.
That doesn't work like that.
Kevin, I'm going to tell you something. Let's say now you're doing a job and you're digging holes. And then there's a dude that's just giving you water because you're sweating your balls off. He should get the same amount of money as you? I don't think so. Next.
Yeah. People don't put the same amount of work into this, so
That's for damn sure.
there's Batman. What's up, brother? What happened, ST? Well, unfortunately, Mark made one of his little racist remarks, and I thought he was speaking to you, but
Nothing I said was racist. All I said was, who let the Mexicans in?
anyway,
Just curious. That's all. Nothing racist.
just one more thing to put in your belt when you finally meet Mark again.
I didn't hear anything racist about that comment. Now, if I said,
Oh, Mark.
who let the damn...
Yeah, please. You know what? Speaking of that, I don't know why this just hit me, but whatever happened to that great idea you had that only lasted like a video and a half of the green screen?
The green screen I have is not wide enough, so in order for it to work, it has to be like right behind me, and I have to be right up on the desk, which doesn't allow me to, like, do the whole side-by-side thing.
Okay.
I was going to order another one that's much wider, but then I'm like, well, that one's going to kind of sit there, so that's why that didn't happen. It's really narrow.
So it's just kind of like the cameras and everything else you do. You just buy it and don't do shit with it.
Yep, it's kind of just sitting there looking good.
Oh my God, Mark needs some loopy tortilla, dude. Steven took us to fucking this Tex-Mex place. Oh, the food was awesome. And we had Mark on an ST and Zoom at the restaurant.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, I
Thank
remember
God
that.
nobody heard what Mark said. That's all I have to say.
Oh my God.
I was like, "Oh shit, I'm out."
Yeah,
Click.
he clicked.
Hung up on
He
him.
clicked out of there quick too.
Mm-hmm.
We got a Tex-Mex place by our house. What the hell is Tex-Mex? And don't say it's Mexican Texas food, because
That's what it is. It's Mexican food with a Texas. What do you call it?
Spice?
Yeah, I guess.
Never tried it. I gotta give it a shot.
Batman says you do realize you will be in New York next expo.
Yep, I'm ready. We're gonna duke it out.
Yeah.
I'm no gloves either.
I will say this though, and Mark's too humble to put this out on the air, so as always, I will be the one to do it for him. Mark has been given the opportunity of a lifetime.
Yeah, shit.
He is going on a worldwide, even though it's only in this country, tour. Mark is going to tour New York and all of Los Angeles with Omir. They are going on world tour starting early July. So if you live in the LA area, you live in the New York area, and I don't think anywhere in between, you'll get to meet Mark Vapen Fagan.
Unless Omir is gonna pay me a lot of money, I am not working for them for a month. It ain't happening.
What if they pay you in unsold bulks?
Nope. Hell
Because I
fucking
imagine
no.
they got a bunch of those laying around still.
They
So,
sure do. I'm like, you know what? Just wrap it up and just move on to the next project.
but you've shut that business down right now. I mean, it's no more sending out shit or
Not me. They are, not me.
customer service department on your end shut down.
Yeah, I mean, I'll help if you got a problem, but if you need a replacement, I send your address to them here and they deal with it now.
Uh, that's true, Patrick. Mark ain't
Mm-hmm.
flying to California. No. Now, if you got a minivan with a mattress in the back full of crayons and coloring books and shit, now he probably would do it.
There you go.
Yep. Might take Mark through the Bronx.
I'll leave them in a Bronx.
Oh, man. What else is happening out there? Big shout out to the sponsors, also Camelot and Brad's. Thank you as always. We got some special things coming up here in just a few on that. What's everybody got planned for the 4th? Anything big? That's coming up next week. By the way, let me get this out the way. We're going to be short Mike next week because Mike is leaving us. And I know Brian's going to Mark's on the 4th, so it might not be a vape team next. Well, there won't be a vape team next week. It's going to be kind of a little low on shows next week.
Yep. Yeah,
Yep.
no vape team.
Yep. But
This week, yes. Next
yeah,
week, no.
next week will be a no-no. So I'm just going to work. I don't have anything else to do, I guess, but just work. Fagan, did you get a Kelpie RTA? Oh, you just answered it.
Nah. But EH Pro did send me the Blade of Steel or Hammer of God, whatever it's called. So I would think they'd send me a Kelpie, but no. I think they're trying to test the grounds first to see if it gets a good review, but I told them I'm in love with it, so
We need more drunk Mike humping the camera. You
When does that happen?
you could possibly get that at some point next week.
I wasn't even drunk. Anyway,
Uh,
I was just having a good time. Hell yeah.
no, Bachelor, I'm not going there. It's Brian that's going. He's saying don't forget Hot Pockets for Mark.
Actually, I love Hot Pockets. Thank you.
Is that what y'all are going to do for like the main course one night for dinner when the herbs come? Like Hot Pockets and potato chips or something?
No, they want like all the good like pizza spots, and they want to eat how I eat. So we're gonna give it to them.
Gotcha.
Brian's gained like 40 pounds.
Yeah, I can see some weight coming in on that one.
Oh yeah.
Noah wants to know how's the swell. Oh, you're holding it up. Okay, you're catching up.
Mhm. So far, I'm really enjoying it.
Did you?
I got to check out the mod when I was in the UK. Vape had a booth there, and they had a few prototypes on the counter. And when I saw it, I was like, "Ah, this is sweet." I think it's awesome.
Did you ever get the app working?
No, I cannot get the app. The app that I have is not an American app.
No.
I had to do it through China, and I got the app on my phone. For some reason, I can't get it to connect together, the Bluetooth. So I don't know what the hell's going on. Yeah, so, but I am gonna have. I don't know when it's gonna be ready. The app for the US version. I wish it was already ready for me to do the video. I'm gonna want to do the video through a Chinese app that doesn't work.
Yeah.
I want to see the real thing if it works. You know.
That it looks pretty cool though. I mean, from what I've seen so far, isn't the board like colored too? Like,
Yeah. So I'm gonna try and get Tony. Oop, is it focusing on it? Anyway, there you go. It's a color board. Tony to try and direct me to see what I'm doing wrong. Maybe I have to activate something on here. I did everything. There's a little option to activate the app. I activate the app. I mean, the part that it says APP, so I'm thinking that's app. And I read also on the manual what to do, and it's not linking together. But when I click on my phone to link these together, the phone says cannot link to it, but you could see that the mod, all of a sudden, the thing pops up trying to link to it. And it's for some reason, they just won't link together.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so we'll see.
Well, Mark, you want to pull up a randomizer so we can do our thing here?
I sure can.
Okay. So, let's do some stuff. If y'all wanna get the X1 drawing, it's y'all are more than welcome to. But so here is that point in the night that our sponsors do some stuff for the fine people out there in chat.
What about the not so fine people in chat?
Well, I think they do it really but for anybody. But so of course, as always, let me make this. This will be for U.S. residents only. Both things we're going to do here per the sponsor. So first off tonight, we are going to do Camelot. Again, big shout out to Camelot. Definitely go check them out. If you're looking for some fine, tasty juice there. Camelot is doing their fruit stand line tonight. So, Mike Vapes, can I have a number there, sir?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, someone's posted the flavor ban god in New York, all that. I know. I posted it on Instagram.
Yep,
There you go.
there it is.
Number 32.
32.
Good luck, number 32.
Good luck.
32.
Congrats, 32.
The age I wish I could repeat. Here we go. Bill McCurry, McCurry. Congratulations, Bill.
Congratulations, Bill. Okay, just hold on there 1 second. Now, next, Brad's is doing, and listen to me very closely, Brad's is doing a UL Soul Keeper tonight. If you haven't seen those, I'm certain you've seen Mike and Mark holding theirs up, using theirs quite a bit here lately. Here's what he's doing. You've got your choice. You can either do it in white or black. So whoever wins this, you need to let me know what color you want, either in white or black. Just let me know. So, Mike, can I get one more number from you, sir?
Yep. 6.
6
out of 5.
6 out of 5.
6 out of 5.
So
Here
we're
we
doing
go.
number 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is nobody. I want to bust out my pool for some reason and go swimming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Winner is Pittsburgh Vapes.
Oh, here we go. People are going to think it's rigged again.
Yeah,
That name sounds familiar. Did he win recently?
yeah, he did. I think he won on your show.
Oh, congratulations, Pittsburgh Vapes.
So, which that is Mike Berg. So, for folks that are,
Was it?
whose show was that on?
No, he
I don't know.
won it on the Vape team.
Might have been. It was one of the.
Yes, the Vape team he won.
Well,
Yep.
hey, you're lucky man. So,
Mhm.
all right. Well, all you need to do is contact me at stvapes72@gmail.com. I need both of y'all to send me a photo ID with address and birth date on there, and we will get you squared up. And Mike, you need to tell me white or black. You need to tell me what color. Yes.
Me?
No, not you. The other one. So, hold on.
Oh.
He says Pivot.
You don't have to pivot if you don't want to. Don't feel guilty.
He's saying Piff.
If all right, pivot.
All right. Mike, pull us a different number then.
5 out of 5.
5 out of 5.
Here we go, folks. Where is nobody? Let's do it again. I'm gonna stop saying nobody until it eventually is somebody. All right, here we go. Oh shit, this is rigged. June Shannon, congratulations.
Yep, it's definitely rigged.
Definitely rigged.
Definitely rigged. Hey, it is what it is. Well, you know the drill. I just told you, June either. Now, who did June win on? That was on your show, right?
Isn't that Shannon's husband?
No, that's the ladies. That's the wife of the husband that sent me the bra.
Yeah, Shannon's husband.
Yes, I think kind of like that. Shannon's the last name.
But that's the one that won on your channel, right?
No, I don't think. I don't remember if she won or not. I don't think so. I think she just sent me some.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh well,
But
that's why we've been talking.
But that was Shannon's husband, wasn't it?
Or was it?
No,
No, it was Shannon's husband.
Yeah.
Shannon's husband. It's like last name is Mr. like Mr. and Mrs. Husband, right?
Yes, it's husband Shannon. Husband is the first name.
All right, Jude. White or black, again, contact me, stvapes72@gmail.com.
Wow.
There you go.
That is a little racist, but all right.
Yep, it is that. So,
But let me get this straight. You have to ask what color they are before they can win a prize?
Mark, you just said that, and that is strictly on
Now
you.
that is...
Strictly on you.
No, June says that she's never won, so that's her first win.
Yeah.
Here you go.
See, they've always been worried about giving like crazy shit to Mark, and now they're getting back. So there you go.
DC, yes. Yes, DC. I've watched it.
Congratulations, Shannon's husband. So, Kim, thank you for the happy birthday very much.
What do women do for under boob sweat? I'm curious. What do ladies like? Do you guys put like baby powder under your tits or anything?
Why don't you ask and see if you shall receive out there?
Here we go.
'Cause I'm always moist under here, and I'm curious what women actually do. I have to do something.
Do you ever wear that bra over there long enough to find out whether or not? Okay.
Never have.
I mean, you feel it pretty good though.
I do feel it actually quite well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't lie and say you ladies don't get titty sweat because that's a damn lie.
Yeah. All right, folks, we're going to get out of here because I know for a fact I'm stepping on somebody's toes right now because Phil and Dimitri are live tonight. So y'all run over there, check out the Smoker Show. Tell them that our group sent you over and tell Phil and Dimitri happy birthday, ST. Just write that in chat. That'll be fun. So, again, thank you for all the birthday wishes from yesterday. It was awesome. Don't forget, tomorrow night, never heard of them, heavy metal. Vape Team Thursday night. And Sunday's going to be kind of another, I don't know what we're going to run into Sunday. Another show without Mike. I think Heavy's supposed to make his return Sunday. I'm thinking I might just take off. And I think Brian said he's taking off. So, oh my.
So it looks like a majority of the women put toilet paper underneath their tits.
Wow.
They like take the nipple, they lift it up, they pack it with some toilet paper, and then they drop it.
Mark's like one of those kids that you could sit there and talk to for an hour, and then he would never even know that you were talking to him. So anyway, we're out of here. Y'all have a good one. Let me see how to kill this shit. Y'all have a good day, good night. Bye. Oh, I forgot to do something there. Smooth transition.
Oh, shit.
Mark, one day I will teach you how to do that right there.
I think you learned that from me. Thank you.
Yeah,